My routine during the COVID-19 pandemic went something a little like this. I woke up, I walked to my desk and opened my canvas. Slowly, I brushed my Apple Pencil on my iPad, turning my ideas into life. An hour or two later, my design was finished. I continued to upload this design to my clothing group on Roblox, a platform of virtual reality that lets you create your own avatar, customize your outfit, and be anything you can imagine. And this is what I did nearly every day. Not because I had to, but because I wanted to. My little self would be over the moon right now if she knew that I have earned over 100,000 baht from designing clothes in the digital world every day. But here's the thing, it didn't happen overnight. I didn't magically gain thousands of baht. It was consistency that made the difference. Now, you may be wondering, how exactly can we be consistent? The answer is enjoyment. I found that I truly enjoy designing so much that it naturally made me want to do it every day. If we want to achieve long-term success, it's not about sprinting towards the finish line. It's about maintaining your pace as you go. If we find happiness in what we do, we can keep that pace up. Looking forward to doing something motivates us to do it consistently. Together, enjoyment and consistency create a positive feedback loop. Nonetheless, I'm not trying to say that if you don't enjoy doing something, don't do it at all. As a student who uses her right side of the brain more, I used to despise math. Has anyone ever felt like this too? Math and I just didn't click, honestly. But everything changed for me, and it could for you too. What I did was that I tried to understand it by first reviewing it every day and asking questions. Gradually, I found joy in being able to solve the questions that I thought were so difficult. In our daily life, we can always stumble upon things that we don't like, but we need to get it done. The best thing that we can do is giving it a chance. Try understanding it before judging it. In order to find something fun is understanding it. Like when we're trying out a new hobby or sports. We can't like something if we don't give it a try. But not only the matter of satisfaction, it also helps us approach the task with clarity and create a smooth workflow. By this, we can focus more on the experience and appreciate each step that we take along the journey. And remember, this first step in succeeding is like lighting a candle. Enjoy the warmth, keep it burning consistently, and it will light your path. However, it wasn't only the feeling of joy. There is also another important factor to my journey, which is effort. Whether it be reviewing math concepts, practicing hard questions, or identifying my weak topics, I noticed myself getting better at it over time. Dennis Waitley, a famous American motivational speaker and writer, once said, "There is a direct relationship between joy and effort. The joy of success is in proportion to the amount of effort expended to achieve it." This means when we do something, the amount of effort and enjoyment must be equivalent. The more effort you put in, the greater joy and sense of accomplishment you feel. But not just by putting effort in an ordinary way. but in a smart way called deliberate practice. You see, sometimes we confuse practice with repetition. Even though repetition helps, deliberate practice will allow us to truly master it. Deliberate practice is practicing with clear awareness of the specific skills and competency we're aiming to improve and exactly how to improve them, which involves breaking down tasks into manageable parts, setting specific goals, and consistently pushing beyond our current abilities with focused practice. But sometimes doing these practices, we might feel burnt out and think that our hard work is put into nothing. But remember, our greatest glory is never failing, but is rising every time we fall. Remind ourselves that we have the power to spring back from those times and take a few steps back to go even further steps forward. To do this, I would like to invite everyone to reflect in our daily lives. By reflecting, we get to know ourselves and our thoughts better, which can help us to recover from tough times thoroughly and learn from the experiences to adjust our path in a healthy way to move forward. Now, believe it or not, my dream is to get into the faculty of computer engineering. Yes, I am aware that math is very much needed in this field. But guess what? Stepping outside of your comfort zone is like a choice that we make to open our eyes to see the world and try things that we think we're not good at. From thinking math is impossible to seeing it as a way to discover ourselves about what we like and what we don't. The small effort that seemed like it didn't matter, over time, it actually shaped the results that we see today. Like when we're planting, at first the seed is seemingly small, but over time, the tree grows taller and is able to provide one of the key factors that keeps us alive: oxygen. So, to succeed in something, you need to be consistent with it. Start by enjoying it first, understanding it, and then dedicate your time and effort into it. Remember to always get back up when you feel like it's already the end. And most importantly, understand that results take time. Taking the first step is already halfway there. Now, what are you waiting for? Grab a notebook and a pen. Think about your dreams and goals. Make a plan. Stick to it. Most importantly, enjoy the process and let's get started.